Hello again, it's Thomas, and here's some sped up footage of me making a blue boot. As y'all know, in the last few videos I've been making a blue suit of armor to pair up with the gold one. The reason for that is because August has... oh, there, I finished it all up. August has made a inventory system, and he plans to add in armor slots. Here I make the shield. I'm going to have different equipment you can equip. That's a bit redundant. I made that shield in Krita, but for some reason I can't record Krita, the recording software. It just doesn't pick it up. I don't know why. There's a pommel for the shield. I mess up a little bit here. I forget to move it in what's it called? Edit mode, so that the origin stays in the center, but I fix it later on. I catch the mistake. You can guess what this is going to be. This is going to be a mace, and I put the handle up a little too high. Next time I should put the handle down further so that he holds it further towards the end. You'll see in the footage he holds it a little too far up the handle. It doesn't really look right when he whacks things around with it. I'm animating it. I have to set it to different bones, and now I'm making a new blocking animation. So I turn. You have to hit I, and you can create animations. My armature is actually pretty basic. There's a better version of the armature you can create. And here I export it in Modern Blender, a version of Blender I'm not as familiar with, but my recording software doesn't really pick up the window that pops up for exporting, so you just get to see my mouse move around a little bit. Now we're in Godot, where I'm going to import these changes. And here I import them all in. It's all sped up footage. There's all the new textures. I right clicked on something and I hit something like import from scene, I think it is, and I can add things from the new export, such as the mace that I created there and the shield, and I hide the staff and sword. I just make them non-visible. And now I'm changing all the textures. Oh no, I'm making it transparent around the shield. Now I go into the code, I make sure that the signals are in the new animation player. And if you see a match statement, that was probably coded by May. August programmed most of the timers. So I change it to shield block so that he plays a new animation, but the animation is longer. The original animation was something like 0.18, as you see down there. I changed the wrong number because I didn't program that part in. Here I've a catch up on it, and I changed it back to the original number, and I changed it to a 0.6. And now the animation plays fully. And now I'm changing his armor to the blue armor. I give him the red cape. And very soon we're going to see some gameplay footage after I believe I keep in the part where I change the orc's hitbox. He keeps not hitting me. And there he is. He's got golden chainmail like the orcs do. A red cape, blue armor. It looks a little bit like a mod. I didn't like it at first, but it kind of grew on me. There's the orc going through the door, and I'm going to use the shield right here. See, couldn't hit my... Kill this orc, and I'm going to show you August's inventory. There's the inventory, so he's going to add armor slots, places where you can change what weapons you're using. I got to make the icons for that still. I skipped through a lot of footage. It's just too much. You can hear some sound effects. I changed the sound effect for the gold No, I did not. I made that one because there wasn't one ready, but Mr. Gazillion has made a new one, and I gotta change it out for that one. Steps have given us trouble. We can't do steps. I actually had to change all these collision shapes to not include any steps in them, and just ramps. He gets stuck on steps. I showed the boulder. I may have cut up this footage too much, but you've already seen it in our very first video. It's just he's wearing different armor and has different equipment. And oh, it clipped through there because this is August was using an older version for this. A commentator posted a comment that helped us. There's a different file where he doesn't clip, the camera doesn't clip. Here I get the yellow key. Ding. I probably included way too much gameplay footage. I got a little carried away. Those are our 4 YouTube viewers. Only 4 people who watch our stuff. Yeah, you cast spells with a shield, which is weird, isn't it? And I forgot to bring this up in other videos, but this is based on real medieval architecture. That's a rib vaulted ceiling, that's a pointed arch, and that's a barrel vault ceiling, invented by the Romans. And oh, there's the inventory again. That holy light, a lot of people were unclear what it does. It heals you, brings you all the way up to max health. That holy symbol, I don't know, it's like a conglomerate of different holy symbols. The trefoil comes from the old medieval church. It had symbolism to it. The Ankh was from Egypt. I don't know what the Ankh was supposed to be about. And I'm going to just quickly go over the dragon fight. The ballistas were one of the only parts I programmed. Because I made them. The dragon fight was a little dull. So I added in bolt wagons, and August did the programming on the actual fighting and the fireproof oil you see right there. It's a little less dull with these portcullises, and August also made it to where the dragon whacks you and knocks you back, far back enough to go and get the fish. As you can see right here. And you can see it all in our very first video, or you could download it. Right now our website's called dragonearth.games. That might change. If it does, just check the description. We'll update it if we change the website name. But getting dragonearth.com it's kind of expensive. Apparently it's $2,500, and if we suddenly get successful, they'll probably just up the price. So we gotta come up with a different website name or something if we want the .com. So tell us what you think of the blue armor, and if it looks awful, or if we need to change it, or what.